So hello, how y'all doing? It is that time. I received a special package that I've been waiting on, and it is, if you can tell from the box, it is here, Three Trees Tarot, which is going to be. I know what's in the box. I ordered the new Thistledown Oracle. That's going to be in here, and Stephanie did some surprises. She kept um, what the box looked like a secret. The oak ash and thorn is in like a tan or brown box, and I think the smoke and embers is in a green box, and so I'm guessing before I open the box, as you can tell, it's closed. I haven't opened it. I'm guessing that this box is going to be blue. It's either going to be blue or teal, because those colors are prominent um, in the back graphic design. So I'm going to guess that. We'll see how right I am when we get in the box. So let's open the box. Let's pull it out, and we'll do a little bit of oohs and ahs to begin with. And then I'll turn the camera around, and we'll get a closer look at the cards. Or I might just hold them up. We'll see. We'll just go with the flow and see how things go. But anyway, this is a lovely little box. We have our sticker on the front of our little bird. And as always, the box is going to have the rabbits, which is part of their logo at Three Trees. And let's see. I'm just going to go in from the bottom because that seems like the easiest. And I get kind of lazy sometimes. So we have all these peanuts because she packages beautifully. Okay, here we go. Here's one deck. Oh, and I should have went in from the top now, I see. Okay, well. All right, we got some. We have another deck, because I did order an extra deck while they had their bundles going. I took advantage of that, and bought another deck that I did not have. So that's everything out of the box except for the peanuts. So let me put the peanuts back in here, because they have to go to the dumpster. Okay, so I don't know what order all this was in the box, and we're gonna be okay with that. We're just gonna roll with what we got. So first of all, we have a card from Three Trees Tarot. It says, thank you for your purchase and supporting our small business. Share the love. Tag us on Instagram. And it gives also their webpage. So there is that. You can pause and get those links if you need them. And it's a picture that looks like from... what is it, Smoke and Embers? Is that the name of the tarot deck? Okay. And then we have, oh my God. So the next, they have already announced that her and Adam are already working on a tarot deck, the next tarot deck in the series, and it's going to be called Heartwood. And here is a card from it. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my God. That is so beautiful. Now I think we're going to be following a mouse. I think the central character of Heartwood is going to be a mouse. But it says Three Trees Tarot proudly presents Heartwood coming soon. A little mouse, a big world, so much to explore. Sign up for our mailing list. And this is the Chariot card, it says, pictured on the back. So the horse is the Chariot. And there again is the address for the mailing list if you want to be added to it. Oh, that's beautiful. We're going to have to find a special place to sit that. Yep. Okay. So then we have salutations. If you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Thistledown, an oracle deck that can be used for reflection and introspection. I hope today finds you well, and if it doesn't, I hope you find some joy as you get to know me better. I can be a sleepy deck with many of my cards encouraging you to slow down and find comfort in a peaceful, cozy corner of your mind. You'll find cards that ask you to rest, pause, re-energize, and retreat. If you feel lost, my cards encourage you to ask for help. Celebrate all that you are and not forget the incredible impact that you have on the world around you. When you feel lonely, know you're not alone and be kind to yourself. And if fear creeps in, I urge you to be bold. Confront your doubts and look for the light amidst the darkness. Whether you want to focus your day by pulling one of my cards or gain a fresh perspective by drawing a few, or find inspiration in my imagery, I'm the very deck for you. You can even use me for goal setting, story writing, or journaling. So go out there and be brave. The forest is yours to explore. Sincerely yours, Thistledown. Isn't that beautiful? That's the back. And our little letter from Thistledown, which is going to be this deck. Okay. And this goes with this. Okay, all of this goes with this. These are, okay, I see what she done here now. Okay, so we're going to focus on Thistledown first, because this is what's going on right now. And there's an extra little something here to go with Thistledown. And let's see. Oh, I have a little red heart. Oh, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? That is just beautiful. And then we have a sticker of one of our little rabbits. The Certificate of Authenticity, Thistledown. This is volume 4 in their series. Created by Stephanie Burrows. Illustrated by Adam Ohlers. And this was the date, I think, that they named the deck. Was the 19th of August, 2022. And I have deck number 1159. And the picture on the back is Control. That's what the Control card's going to look like when we get to it. They did say that all of their decks will have certificates of authenticity. Except for, I think, the original. If you buy the original Oak, Ash, and Thorn now, I think it might not have one. I think the only ones who got a certificate of authenticity for it are the original backers or buyers because it was so much handwork involved in it, that the following decks after that first original printing do not get a certificate of authenticity. For the larger size deck, if you got a mini, then you get yours. So we have some Parma violets in here, it says, and these are swizzles, and I love these little things. I call them like sweeties. And then we have a pen, and this looks like a dragon. Isn't that, well, I'm getting some, okay, I'm getting some glare back off my glasses. I'm sorry. But there's our pen. And then we have, oh, a mirror. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Of our little fox. Let's see if I can find a place to do this and not get glare. Okay, so those are our little extras and our little goodies. Thank you, Stephanie. That was very kind of you to put all of our little extras and goodies. Okay, so let's get right to the deck. Now, they wrap their decks in the 3 trees. It is beige with, I don't know, that's not, it's not blue, it's not teal, but this is what the box looks like. It's not black like the Oak, Ash, and Thorn. So, Thistledown Volume 4, printed by Generation Press, carbon neutral, solar power, vegetable based inks, responsible print. That is a beautiful box. Okay, so we have our end cards, and then we have another salutations. Did you know that your support helps us continue to create and do what we love? Yay! Like each deck that came before it, the cards in Thistledown hold a special place in a cozy corner of our hearts, and we hope you love it as much as we do. Okay, so that's from Thistledown. And then we have cards. We have card meanings, side A, B, C, and D. Instead of a guidebook, there are cards with well, I'll just show you. Okay, so the first card is acknowledgement. And on our little thing, it says, on our card meanings, it says acknowledgement. Once the storm settles, the sun will shine. Then awareness. Wonderful things lie just beyond the leaves. Balance. Accepting help is nothing to fear. Bravery. Remain steadfast when faced with uncertainty. Calm. Look for a quiet place in a loud, loud world. Celebration. Rejoice in your successes. Community. Community. There's power in the collective. Contentment. Find joy in life's simple pleasures. You know, this little phrase is just enough to go with the cards. You can pick up intuitively out of the cards other things. This is control to change your destiny. It's time to act. Curiosity. A curious mind leads to great discoveries. Darkness. Tackle your doubts head on. Dawn. Think of all the possibilities a new day can bring. Decision. Two paths lay before you. Which one will you choose? Dreams. Dreams are where anything is possible. Explore. Keep your eyes wide open and examine things closely. Veracity. Speak truth to power. Friendship. Friendship can be found in unlikely or unexpected places. Oh, I don't know what that is. Oh, is that a dragon or a bat? Is that a dragon or a bat? And a little bird. I'm thinking that's a bat. That looks more like a bat, right? Oh, the little turtle. Grief. Sharing your sadness can help ease the burden. Guardedness. It's important to set boundaries. He's got them spikes on his shell. He says, "Nah, you ain't." He's setting his boundaries. Guidance. Be receptive to advice. Haven. Find somewhere safe when all around is scary. He found the light. He's no longer scared. Individuality. Don't be afraid to be yourself. He's different in the midst of all those other butterflies that look the same. Intrigue. He's saying, what's this little shiny thing down here? Open your mind to unexpected opportunities. Kindness. Extend a helping hand. The rabbit and the dragon. Knowledge. Knowledge gives rise to greater ideas. Light. See the light even in the darkest hour. Listen. Heighten your senses to the sounds around you. Look up. You never know what might be dropping into your life. Oh, that's a beautiful feather. Okay, they were bats. Making space. There's always room for one more. The little mouse in between the bats. They're all hanging by their tails. Memory. Reflect on the past by returning to a familiar place. Moving forward. Don't settle in the comfort of familiarity. Navigation. Stay on course, even if the way ahead looks daunting. Yeah, that's kind of like what in the world? Opportunity. See under your nose. He found some berries. Patience. Sometimes you've just got to wait. It's not quite ripe yet. He's got to wait for the berries to get ripe. Pause. Stop and take a moment to center yourself. Planning. It's time to get your ducks in a row. Protection. Security can come from strength in numbers. Re-energize. Recharge your batteries before moving on to the next task. They're settling in at the center. Release. Let go of what no longer serves you. It seems to have been my lesson for this year. I run across that message so much this year. resourcefulness. Think outside the box. He's going to use the acorn caps to catch him some liquid. Rest. Where's it at? Take care of yourself and rest those weary bones. Retreat. Find a quiet corner to gather your thoughts. Safety. Search for a snug spot that makes you feel secure. Seeking magic. Magic exists where you least expect it. The fireflies and the butterflies. Serenity. Seek your solitude. Shelter. Take cover until the worst passes. Silver linings. Look carefully to find the positive. Yep, it might have been dark all back here, but there comes the light. And warmth. Lead with your heart and speak with compassion. And then it says your oracle deck includes 2 unique blank cards, each with a beautiful kestrel. Initially, these were planned as yes or no cards. However, we realized that they could be interpreted either way. So feel free to use your intuition and be guided to your chosen meaning. And as a little magical bonus to celebrate our first oracle deck, we have included a limited edition art card, a mystical thistle radiant and cryptic in the forest, a gift to use and enjoy as you please. So I guess my first intuitive hit was yes for the light. And no for the dark. Now that's just the way it came to me. So in my readings, I will be using the light as yes and no as the dark. But they both are beautiful cards. And then this is our Thistle Radiant and Cryptic in the Forest. And I'll have to meditate on this as to what meaning we're going to give to this. Or maybe we'll just use it as it'll just be an intuitive hit at that moment when it's pulled. I think I might go with that. So these are some beautiful cards, and I think they're going to work very, very well with the tarot decks in the Three Trees. I know I already have. I have the Oak, Ash, and Thorn mini. And then I do not have the standard. I have the mini size. But this will work beautifully with it. And then, like I said, this was a bundle for me. So what I purchased, this is as you can see with the oak ash and thorn paper, and then the green, I bought smoke ash and embers. I love dragons. I didn't have a dragon deck. I kept looking around at all the different dragon decks. And when they had this bundle sale, I said, well, let me get the smoke ash and embers, and we'll go into that in a moment. But she included a packet of goodies for me for the smoke ash and embers. So let's see what she gave me. For smoke ash and embers. Okay, we have, please handle with care so you don't startle the slumbering creatures that lie within. They've been known to nod off from time to time, especially the dragons who love to sleep. Isn't that beautiful? I love these little extra touches that Stephanie includes with her decks. And we have a sticker. And then our certificate of authenticity for smoke ash and embers that was created by Stephanie Burrows and illustrated by Adam Ohlers. It is dated July 5th, 2020. That's when they named that deck. And I have deck number 3470. Yeah, I'm a little late on the train, and this is Three Trees Tarot Volume 2. Of course, Oak Ash and Thorn was number 1. This was number 2. The Mini, I think, was Volume 3. And then Thistledown was Volume 4. So they included a card also. Remember, this one is from Heartwood, and this is the Chariot card. She gave me that with Thistledown. And now she's included another one that this is from Heartwood, and this is the Hermit. Isn't he precious? So I have 2 cards from Heartwood. I have somewhere in mind already where I do my daily collectives. I choose different cards that speak out to me, and so these 2 will be added to that area. Our creators told us that we'd be traveling to a new home located. Okay, this is a beautiful art piece that she gave me that I will have to find a special place of significance for it. Okay, hello. Our creators told us that we'd be traveling to a new home located in a faraway land. How exciting. After what felt like such a long journey packed away in a dark, spooky box, but not too spooky. We're brave dragons after all. We're happy to have finally landed on your doorstep. You might have heard something about dragons being a bit scary, but that couldn't be further from the truth. We're actually gentle creatures that startle quite easily, which is why many of us hide away in the most unexpected of places. You'll find our friends roaming the cards within To understand them, they're reference sheets with keywords to help interpret their meanings. But please use this deck in whatever way you'd like, letting your intuition guide you along the way. Just a little warning that some of us can be a bit chatty, but we promise to keep quiet when your day comes to a close. If you ever hear the floors creaking a bit, try not to worry. We're just stretching our legs, trying to find a warm spot to rest for the night until you call upon us again. Always by your side, your new deck. I love these little notes and letters that Stephanie creates. Oh my goodness. All right, there's another one. Hello, fellow travelers of the enchanted world. This little note is especially for you. With a lot of thought and care in mind, we have packed your Smoke Ash and Embers deck rather cozily with a touch of extra snugness to protect the special creatures that lie within. After all, they have had a very long voyage to your doorstep. Please visit threetrees Unbox to see a video of us unboxing the deck, or if you don't have a computer handy, we suggest one of the following methods. Open the lid of the box and fold it back at the crease. Cut the paper band and pull it off to wiggle your cards free. Open the lid of the box and fold it back. Okay, the same thing. You could also hold the corners of the box gently by cupping your hand around the box without squeezing and simply slide the cards out. And then it talks about 2 blank cards and then the reference cards. And enjoy your journey into the magical woodland world that awaits you. Oh my goodness. So yes, these are some definite beauties. I'll be having to find places for these. Okay. So this is the Smoke, Ash, and Embers. Isn't that beautiful? Those are the, well, I guess I have it, I don't know, I guess I have it up, do I have it upside down? No? So those are the backs. And then here are the 2 reference cards, which will come in quite handy. See, to me, that looks like I have it upside down, but that's the way they have it on the deck, so I'm going to go with it. Thanks so much. Just a little note to say thank you. Your support means the world to us. I'm going to do this quick. I'm not going to read the reference cards with this like I did with Thistledown. This deck has been around for a few years now. I'm sure there are plenty of other flip throughs, but I am going to go through and give my first impressions because that's what this is. This is first impressions of these 2 decks from threetrees Tarot. So we're now going to be flipping through of the Fool. Smoke, Ash, and Embers. So here is our Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess. Oh. You still got the moon, you got the two trees. So I can still see some of my symbology in here. My Empress, she looks, I don't know, they don't expressly say she's pregnant, but she's poking out. My Emperor, he's letting it be known he's the boss. The Hierophant, he's got his scepter. I don't see his keys. Oh, there's his keys hanging around his neck. You see his keys? The two lovers. The Chariot. Oh, that's beautiful. Strength. The Mouse and the Dragon. The Hermit. Isn't that a beautiful card? The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. I think the Hanged Man in this picture is actually the squirrel hanging down from his tail, isn't it? Right over here. Then Death. I don't know. He doesn't look dead. I guess this is about the rebirth. Transformation. Now, I always have to look at Temperance. Well, they got 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water. That's beautiful. The Devil. The Tower. Lightning's hitting the stone. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. The World. Well, look at this cute little Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. Oh, we have all of our friends. The Three of Cups. The Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups, with all the decisions, all the choices. The Eight of Cups, we fixing to walk away. The Nine of Cups. He's sleeping with all his goodies. The Ten of Cups. We'll have our family of dragons and the rainbow. the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and have a flower for the frog, the Queen of Cups, our King, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. He doesn't look very greedy. Well, yeah, he's got all of them up under his feet. The Five of Pentacles. Things are a little rough. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, it looks like the garden. The Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. I guess I am so spoiled to Rider-Waite-Smith that I'm going to have to work with this a bit to get some of these, just looking at the card, I'm not connecting with yet, but I'm sure I will with time. The Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Now that's a different take. We don't have, you know, like we don't have a heart in the card, but it's still definitely three swords. The Four of Swords, we're resting. The Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Nine of Swords. All the swords are going. I can see where there'd be nightmarish. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's a little defeatist. Oh, there's more than one Ten of Swords. We have this one to where we have all the swords, and you know, it's a bit much, but we can still make it another day. And then we have this one to where, you know, the traditional just stabbed them in the back. And it says painful endings. Yeah, that's a painful ending. This one is ruined. Yeah, things are a little ruined, but this is painful endings. Then the Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. I usually like my queens too. Oh, I like this Queen of Swords. She's beautiful. And then our King. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is going to be about fire. The Two of Wands. The Three of Wands. The Four, we have the Celebration. The Five of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Things moving fast. The Nine of Wands. Looks a little overwhelmed. The Ten of Wands. He's got them all. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The King of Wands. And then we have an extra card. What is this? Well, there's an extra card. So these are quite beautiful. Like I said, I'll need to work with them some. To wrap my mind around what Stephanie and Adam were depicting in the cards and how that relates to the general RWS meanings that I'm familiar with. So I can't wait to get into that more. But these are my goodies from Three Trees Tarot. Let me know, did you get Thistledown? What did you think of the Oracle? I think it's going to work beautifully with the other deck. Let's do that. Let's turn the camera around and let's lay Thistledown out with Smoke and Embers and see how they work off of each other. Okay, so here we go. Let's open up Thistledown, and I'll get all these extra cards. And we're going to leave that one. We'll take these extra cards out and shuffle them up. I don't think I'm going to shuffle this deck. I want to try to leave this in order so I can work with it. But let's see. Now they feel good. Perfect sizing. Oh my goodness. For my small hands, this is perfect sizing. Thank you, Stephanie. It's not quite as tall as the standard tarot. See, if you want to compare, there's a standard tarot, 3 trees. This is a little shorter, and I'm perfectly okay with that. So let's see what they look like if you laid out 3 of them. Let's see, that looks kind of beautiful. And then if I put my tarot in, oh, that's going to be beautiful. See, that's going to work off of each other very well. So let me know, did you get Thistledown? What do you think of the deck? How are you going to incorporate it into your practice? I think it looks beautiful with the Smoke Ash and Embers. I'm sure it will look fabulous with Oak Ash and Thorn as well, or either we can grab, you know, another there we go with This Might Hurt. See, it still looks beautiful with that. So I think it's going to do well with whatever we use it with. And I can't wait to start working with it. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not subscribed, please click the subscribe button. I do these first impression flip-throughs. I do hashtag VR, video responses to other creators' content. I also do, I have another deep dive that's in the works for a deck that I've been working with for some time. I also do daily collectives in between. So I'm sure you'll be seeing some more content from me anytime in the near future. And I appreciate your support and being here. If you click on the little bell when you hit subscribe, you'll be notified when I upload new content. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye.